Hello everyone, number 116, branch 4 and 3, outer product. Circle 1, and this graph, A vector, B vector, and angle theta, and this plane, T, and vector, A vector, outer product B vector, this vector. Direction of right hand thread, A vector B vector. And B vector outer product A vector, opposite direction. And definition 1, circle 1, A vector outer product B vector, vertical plane T. And definition 2, circle 2, vector size, absolute A vector outer product B vector equals absolute A vector times absolute B vector times absolute sine theta. This is called outer product of A vector and B vector. And circuit 2, A vector outer product B vector equals minus B vector outer product A vector, because direction of A vector outer product B vector and B vector outer product A vector is opposite by definition. And absolute A vector outer product B vector equals absolute A vector times absolute B vector times absolute sine theta. This is definition. And equal, this is absolute sine theta equal absolute sine minus theta. And this is, and equal, this is definition. Absolute B vector outer product A vector and size is equal. A vector outer product B vector and B vector outer product A vector. This vector, this size is equal. And then circuit 3, E1 vector, E2 vector, E3 vector is a basic unit vector. E1, E2 and E3 vector. And E1 vector outer product E2 vector equals E3 vector, because direction of E1 vector outer product E2 vector and E3 vector is equal by definition. And absolute E1 vector outer product E2 vector equal definition. This is and 1 1 1 equal 1 and absolute E2 vector equal 1 basic unit vector. This is equal. Direction and size is equal to. And E1 vector outer product E2 vector equal 0 because definition sine 0 equals 0 and 0. Circle 4, a vector and this coordinate a1, a2, b vector equal b1, b2. Then absolute a vector outer product b vector equal absolute a2, b2 minus a2, b1 and calculate a vector outer product b vector equal and this is and equal from distribution law, distributive law by 116 branch 5L3 parenthesis 3. Distributive law holds and then calculate equal this is and this is and this is 0 and this is 0 and E2 vector product E1 vector equal minus E1 vector product outer product E2 vector. Then and E1 vector product E2 vector equal E3 vector. Okay? And then a vector outer product B vector, this absolute equal absolute A to B2 minus A to B1. Okay. Circle 5 B vector this component B1, B2, B3. C vector this component C1, C2, C3. Then B vector outer product C vector this component B2, C3 minus B3, C2. B3, C1 minus B1, C3. B1, C2 minus B2, C1 and calculate B vector outer product C2 vector. B vector outer product C vector equal B vector outer product C vector equal by distributive law, then this is, and calculate equal this is, then I could say it's finished.